Hello, welcome to our presentation. This is the data that we have already surveys about COVID-19 in society from 91 people. And name of group is IT Group Model 1. Let us introduce our member first. First, Ms. 𝑠𝑎𝑝𝑖𝑡𝑐ℎ𝑎𝑦𝑎 𝑀𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑐ℎ𝑜r from School of Library Arts. Second, Ms. 𝑁𝑎𝑟𝑖𝑚𝑎𝑙 𝐷𝑜𝑙𝑜ℎ from School of Social Innovation. And third, Ms. 𝑃𝑖𝑦𝑎𝑝𝑜𝑟𝑛 𝐵𝑜𝑟𝑛 𝐺𝑅𝑂𝑘𝑒𝑟 from School of Social Innovation. And fourth, Ms. 𝑂𝑣𝑎𝑡𝑖𝑐ℎ𝑎𝑦𝑎 from School of Social Innovation. And last, Mr. 𝑎𝑟𝑖𝑓 𝐿𝑎𝑠 from School of Social Innovation. And next, we will explain about COVID-19 and show you guys on the results that we already surveyed.
Okay, to talk about the COVID-19. COVID-19, so coronavirus disease, is an infectious disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Most people infected with the virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. However, some will become seriously ill and require medical attention, such as older people and people who have a cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory disease, and cancer. To talk about the best way to slow down or prevent the COVID-19, the best way to prevent and slow down transmissions is to be well informed about disease and how the virus spread. On the next slide, we're going to tell you about what is our survey stand for. It is a tool for gathering feedback on the COVID-19 outbreak and the economy's progress, action taken in response to the government's decisions on a variety of issues, including vaccine. Apart from that, we noticed that majority of those who responded to questions were learning in the same directions, which is a wonderful thing for us who were waiting for an answer. Because our target audience include people from all walks of life. It's not just university students who are affected. And the next one is on how to protect yourself from COVID-19.
In this slide, it's about how to protect yourself from COVID-19 situation. As you can see in the first picture is a COVID-19 and young people protect yourself. The first is the COVID-19 situation is a stressful time for everyone, including young people. Second is maintaining a familiar routine while still practicing physical distancing can help you feel calmer and more in control. Third is, if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to a trusted adult or professional. And the rest of two pictures, please read it by yourself. So I will move on to the next slide, is an example of questions and answer. First question is an effect from this situation. As you can see in this chart, we have been impacted in a variety of ways, including education, the economy, and also our ways of life. Furthermore, the government has handled the surge poorly, resulting in a deterioration of that situation. So we will move on to the next questions.
So what about between online learning or on-site learning? What do you think, which one is more efficient? Most people agree that online learning is more of a quality than on-site learning. Yes, I agree with it. Next slide, please. And what about economy? I'm not sure this situation has a huge impact on the Thai economy, right? In tourism and people in the country work less than usually, including problems.
This slide is about if people get vaccine And if you look at the chart, you will see that people who didn't get vaccine is more than people who already get vaccine. In Thai, everyone get ineffective vaccine, not because they have a choice, but they don't have a good vaccine to choose. All about vetting is from the government. If politics is good, we will have quality vaccine. Next slide is type of vaccine. And if you look at the chart, you will see that AstraZeneca is the most type of vaccine that people get. AstraZeneca, Sinovac, Sinopharm, Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson. All of this is an alternative vaccine. But in Thai government, they chose only less equality vaccine because of the political reason. Most people get that vaccination are much more effective than other countries and don't have an age limit on getting it.
This is conclusion. COVID is a type of virus and has spread to many countries around the world, one of which is Thailand, causing problem is in many aspects, both in the economic and society, as well as affecting the adaptation in life. For example, if you don't wear a mask, it will make everyone look at you strange and not approaching. It's another way to prevent disease, including you can't go to the mall as well. The government has not allocated very well, which is why in many countries this is less congestion due to better government administration, which is why we must protect ourselves, both in terms of education and include education programs, because online learning is less equality than on-site learning. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.